Yo, what it do, what it is, y'all. It's your boy Taylor May Rock, and you already know what time it is. You're now tuned in to the infamous No Filter Show. And as always, I'm joined by my great co-host.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy K Quick, Beats, Bars, and Faith representing. We in here. No Filter. It's just one of my favorite times of the week. Y'all know I wait on this the same way y'all do. Stop fronting. We in here. Asylum. Get that, by the way. Yeah.
Man, shouts out to the energy god over there, man. Of course, this is your man, GIMO, aka non-GMO. I'm in this, Jay.
Adonis, what it do?
Adonis, my guy. Speaking of Adonis, yo, make sure y'all check out that video he and I got called Circle. It's available now. Thank you for the moments. Shout out to Adonis, man. Make sure y'all get at him. That's a fire dude himself. Yeah.
Shout out to Sean Marshall. She's tuning in.
Sean. Beats, Bars, and Faith in the building. Sean Marshall. We out here.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, BBF got to crash the chat. You know that.
We love it. So the Blue Phoenix is running a little bit late and she'll be with us in a little bit. And Just Star won't be with us tonight unless she decides to pop in. But right now it's man time. How y'all feeling?
I'm good.
Man, coolin', bro. Seem like we're going to have a man hour to No Filter Show. This is our chance, fellas.
What's up, mama?
This is our chance.
Oh, we talking all kind of shit on y'all.
Zena, what it do?
What's up, Zena? Hey, listen, so...
Rochelle, what's happening?
Bro, what's going on?
Are we going to go Kevin Samuels?
I'll leave that to you. I will leave that to you.
I think we should. I think we should go Kevin Samuels. So, about these bitches, like, sorry, ladies.
But
that's why you can't
but
say ladies
ironic,
no more.
the ironic thing is, it's funny because women are actually, because I'm still surprised people take Kevin Samuels that serious. You know what I mean? Because I think he's funny personally, but the way a lot of women are getting rung up about him is the equivalent of what Derek Jackson did to us. Because every damn week, when Derek Jackson was popping before he got outed for doing the stuff he always spoke down about, on Tuesday, a video, black men ain't shit.
Ain't that weird?
Wednesday, black men ain't shit.
I want to see his baby pictures.
Then he'll go on a hiatus. Then Sunday, good morning, everybody. Black men ain't shit.
Bruh.
Just black men was never shit. Even if he was talking about how the sky was blue and the grass was green, somehow he'll convert it. He'll say, well, the grass is green, but it was blue, but until these fucked up niggas came through, and you know,
hey,
it's always a man's fault with him.
I want to see his baby pictures because I think he converted. I think he was what is it? After M.
Oh shoot! I
like to hear myself. It's all good. I like the echo. Give me that there. You hear me? But hey, look, that boy wear a skirt, man, in private. I swear to God, he do.
Hold on.
Yeah, and I don't even like when And the thing is about me, I don't even like saying the N word no more. But that was my interpretation of how he sounds.
Now, my coworker was telling me that she was watching one of his lives, and the camera flipped. It was a dude.
Oh, nah, you talking about Kevin Samuels. He said that wasn't even him. I believe that. I believe that. He is a metrosexual, yes. He is definitely a metrosexual. He does have feminine mannerisms.
Gee, baby, what it do?
What's that?
I'm turning my hat so my logo shows in the camera. It's perfect view.
Represent. But
he got the embroidered hat. You see how he flexed on the
phone? Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Hell yeah. But he definitely does have feminine mannerisms. Mm-hmm. But women, for some reason, see him as a challenge. And every woman that goes on there think that they can change his mind. And it can't be done. Now, the past episodes that I've been listening to are on repeat. It's basically the same crap over and over and over.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Becca just put something in here. She said his boyfriend out of them. Do we got receipts on that? Do we got proof on that Grasshopper? What we got?
I mean, and you know what? Her name is Grasshopper.
Well, I call her that.
Okay.
She's like my little protege.
I bet.
Well, she is my protege, so yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say about that because it's ladies that are trying to out him. The men.
All right, so
it resonates with all men what he says.
So to our knowledge, a boyfriend didn't out him. That's just
there's no evidence. There's nothing.
Okay, that's why I'm saying like it's all everything is alleged until I see like valid proof of such.
So you want to see them together?
Well, bruh,
That would have been
bruh, I ain't for real. That would have been.
Let
But
me
I'm
see.
just
I gotta
saying-
see him fucking first. Like, nah,
Well,
fucking
no. I mean, is there a video? Because she said the boyfriend outed him. Is it on paper? I mean, is it on video?
It's probably
Women-
a social media rant.
I mean, probably, but like, still, even if it was a social media rant, that still is not
What's up,
valid
nigga?
proof. Because anybody can jump on social media and just say some bogus stuff,
correct.
you know. So even if we saw a screenshot of an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter post, whatever it may be, it still can be trolled.
Right.
Straight up, that's still not valid proof. So it's like we need.
The scary thing about it is that I don't know Grasshopper. I don't know a lot of the women that do not like this man. But unfortunately, Grasshopper, if I can call you that, us men have been screaming this shit in our inner children every time we date a crazy ass woman or a woman that thinks that they are special to the world or they stop making y'all. So I'm sorry, but unfortunately, it's going to have to be some hard ass evidence, pause, in order for us to believe that crap because the man is undefeated.
Well, like for real, it's like at this point, a bunch of his female or opposers in general are just searching for any type of Hail Mary to just shut him up for real.
What is it with women and the fact that they try to prove that a man is gay? That's the first place that they run to.
They only do it with people who they don't like. Because notice Kevin Samuels is saying what he's saying at the magnitude and with the exposure that he says, and now all of a sudden he's gay.
Naturally, I hate to say this, but nobody ever said that shit about Prince. The Bama wore a goddamn blouse with his ass cheeks out, doing splits and high heels at 4'11". Shaking that ass, huh?
And was stealing women.
And the women wanted to blow him to smithereens. You understand?
Was stealing all the thugs women.
They wanted his ass. They wanted their ass to look like his ass.
This is the weird part about it.
They was getting makeup tutorials and with each other.
You dig what I'm saying? Now,
like,
back in that, but bro, we gotta talk about the 80s with that because
that was the thing.
Androgyny was high at that time.
Extremely.
You know what I mean? And I don't hear any woman refuting the fact that Prince was not a man.
True.
Nobody will ever refute that he was gay. No woman will ever go against Prince. And he was the most feminine human fucking being I've ever seen.
Even
in my
the way
life.
he drank. Like
if Lil Wayne,
held the straw like that.
if Lil Wayne or Chris Brown would have did some shit like that, they would have been crucified.
Oh, it's different. Well, I mean, you got to remember, it was like the late 70s, early 80s, and all that. But I'm saying because
today's fashion.
Oh, today, yeah, but yeah,
blouses.
Damn.
Wow.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
like that.
But and you got to remember also, I forgot dude's name, but the dude from Charlemagne's. People straight up thought he was a girl.
Mickey Free.
Mickey Free. He even said like people must when he first got into the group, people thought he was a straight woman. He like a woman.
Right.
You know,
and I looked up pictures from like 82 or whenever they were popping. He really did look like a girl.
That's scary.
Very.
That's the mascara, bro. Just don't make that mistake, homie. Don't grow your hair out, get the Rick James look. Because Rick James was a feminine looking son of a bitch too. But he would fuck you up. My mama partied with him one time in North Carolina, bro.
For real.
Lots of cocaine.
Don't let him have that ring.
Lots of fucking cocaine.
Don't let him have that ring on. Unity.
He would fuck people up. He was a dangerous human being.
Speaking of Dave Chappelle, though, we are in the age because COVID spawned a series called Versus. When we couldn't go outside, all of our favorites have gone virtual, trading tracks back to back in combat to see who has a superior catalog. And now there has been talks of other areas of art partaking in such events, such as comedy and comedic legend. I don't know what I was about to say, but comedic legend Damon Wayans of the famous comedy family, the Wayans, was on, I forgot which radio show, and was asked if they did like a comedy versus, who would he go up against? And he said he would give Dave Chappelle go. And they was like, he said, I'm calling him out.
Mm.
Now that would be amazing.
You are.
Guess who? Hold on. Hit it. Hit it one more time.
We have a special guest, everybody.
One more time for her sitting in the chair.
And
when she sits down, we're gonna play it again. Wait till she sit. And she's here.
The cohort.
Weezy!
She don't have the hairstyle for the headphones.
No, she gonna have to put it in the
All I
back.
did was take my braid out. It's fine.
What it do?
What's going on, rock stars?
Hi.
So look, I gotta hit you with a question as soon as you get settled.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna get back to the subject I was alluding to in a second, but we're gonna
First of all, do me a favor. You gotta plug my computer back in.
It's going to die if we don't.
It's going to, and we don't need that. Otherwise, y'all ain't gonna get no show.
Now hold on. Now see, she is the perfect example why women fall in toilets. She never looked the fuck down.
Right.
Look
You
at
look
I saw
Not in the hell did she kick all that shit over and didn't feel it at all.
Over. It was already coming out.
Have y'all ever had your sisters or anybody fall in the fucking toilet?
Yeah.
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 I've
Women
never fallen
don't
in that
ever
toilet.
look down.
Women in the comments. Have you ever have you ever taken a swim late, like at 12 at midnight? Have you ever had the backstroke to get out the bathroom?
No.
Hey, G Baby say Phoenix like a groupie just now.
Hey.
Hey, I'm gonna keep you with the man, bro. Man voice, bro. We ain't gonna make you sound like a fan.
Nope.
So let me ask you this: do you think Prince was gay?
I think he was bi. I think he was bi. I've always thought that. I mean,
DJ Slicky Woo Boo.
What's that?
Yeah, I've always kind of thought he was bisexual. I know he had a male lover somewhere. He had to have one somewhere.
Dang.
I ain't going front. When I was little, I thought he was gay because I just equated the clothes he wore and the makeup to him being of that lifestyle until I got older and found out the real.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? That
he
pulled the most women. He was taking women from the thugs. Mm-hmm. You come in there dressed like Run DMC, some dude dressed like Prince is gonna take your girl in 1982.
Was it the hair?
It was everything.
Yeah, that was.
Just think about that.
Like
in the 80s, you would fuck somebody up that looked like him on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the city though. Go to the city on a night out. You the oddball out wearing a Kango.
Where? Because I don't know, bro. Like,
I mean,
unless you was in like Studio 54, where it was lots of drugs.
Yeah,
and
it depends.
70s,
like in the 70s, early 80s, because even Charlie Murphy, who claimed, who literally, if you ask anybody who knew him, was one of the like hardest ones in comedy. You know, he even had the Jerry curl back in the day. He said in the Dave Chappelle joint. Hey, he said in the Dave Chappelle joint, the dudes who kind of looked more sissified was the one getting all the women.
I think women are intrigued with that.
Jamaica said if you read his ex-wife book, she would tell you that he was not a homosexual or bisexual.
Yeah. Prince's ex?
I'm sorry. Any man that walks around making those.
Well, I've always thought he was bisexual.
I mean, we never know. The man.
Did he wear heels?
Yeah,
he had.
He was short.
That was his thing.
He was short as hell, bro.
Short.
Bro, did you?
That's
really
why he had so
are
many
you justifying
issues
that
with his knees?
Would you wear heels?
No, that was the style.
Bro, I used to go in on my father, bro, because he used to talk shit about the younger generation sagging and having baggy clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to look at his pictures. I'd be like, bruh, you know them high heels that you have on, right? Like,
but that was
you and my mama was matching, bro.
Yeah, he
like,
was just a little bit thicker and shorter.
Yeah,
but you know that's how they used to wear back in Victorian times. They used to wear heels.
They call them platforms.
No
stacks.
But yo,
that was in the 60s and the 70s.
Let's spin this. Let's spin the corner real quick. Let's spin the block real quick because, as I was saying, Damon Wayans says he can give Dave Chappelle that work in the comedy back. Now wait,
I was waiting for you to spin the block
because I've watched, because ever since I heard the radio clip, I've watched videos of other comedians talking. everybody from Pierre to Capone, all these folks, and they brought up some valid points. Now, if there is a quote unquote comedic versus, this all solely depends on how exactly they do this type of competition. Are they gonna, because unlike music, it's not gonna have as much sting if you bring up if you go old joke for old joke.
Right.
I feel it's only gonna work if you come with new material and you go bit for bit. You feel me? And for real, and it's two different styles, because Dave Chappelle is like a conversational type of comedian.
Right.
He don't even have to say nothing funny and people are wrapped in to what he's saying, because he's kind of more on the Dick Gregory public figure side. And then he'll sprinkle funny in it. He didn't used to be.
He never used to be.
He didn't used to. He grew into that. You feel me? He grew into that. Now, the Wayans brothers, they all about that physical comedy. They go for the punchline.
Yeah.
They punchline. They trying to make you fall out your chair.
Okay, so basically we're comparing them like Lil Wayne.
Hold on.
Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne got punchlines.
No, it's kind of like
sleep.
no. I'd say it's more of a Common versus Busta Rhymes.
No, oh come on.
Because
hold on, let me get
no,
let me
because
talk
it's
my
like
shit.
the reason I
Let
say
me talk
that.
my shit real quick. First and foremost, you brought up the Wayne stand up, bro. I watched Marlon Wayne stand up, and that junk.
That dude was funny.
Trash.
No, that you're lying. The last one on Netflix was fire.
How do you say garbage in French? Garbage.
Garbage.
Okay, so look, we talking about Chappelle here. Chappelle makes you laugh effortless. He will sit on the stool and smoke a cigarette and talk to you.
Once again,
His longevity shows that he has it. He can say the most. What was it? Sticks and stones. That shit was highly offensive, but it was funny as fuck.
but once again, just like music, comedy is subjective. You didn't like Marlon Wayne's stand up.
Mhm.
I loved it. You feel me? It made me laugh hard as hell. You feel me? And granted, that joint was number one on Netflix for like 2-3 months when it came out. So
What just
yeah.
happened?
So granted, there are a lot of people who think differently, and the joint got high reviews. So it's subjective. Depends on what kind of comedy you like. And why is Eddie Winslow showing when I talk?
The Ninja Turtle is
They said we lost.
Hey,
lost connection.
yeah,
It says we're still live.
we are definitely still out, so we're going full audio. Sorry,
All
everybody.
right, so everybody can please leave a comment if you can still hear us.
They still can hear us.
You still can hear us? Good. Well, that's all right, because it's still gonna be ignorant. That's fine. We are still gonna be ignorant.
Oh, not the extra ninja.
Yeah, the extra ignorant.
Yeah. How they're going to be able to deliver this, it's going to have to be, like you said, they have a certain time limit.
Right.
Dave Chappelle can be long-winded,
Very.
Mhm.
and his punchlines come
It
5
takes-
minutes later.
Right.
So look, everybody that's watching, give us 30 seconds. Do not leave this live. I swear, if you do, I know everybody that's on here.
We know
coming
we
into your
got
box.
IP addresses too.
Eggs. Hey, hold on.
Wait a minute.
You the one who said
Back. Let's get it, y'all.
same link. All right, we
Aye.
back in here. Good.
Welcome back to the No Filter Show. We're here for you.
Okay, so back to me talking my shit.
Go ahead.
It's not happening quick.
So you don't think it's going to be close?
Now, it's gonna be close, but he gonna have to show me a lot. Dave Chappelle is concrete as one of my favorite comedians.
Mine too.
Damon Wayans.
So you didn't see none of his specials.
Mm-mm.
Go back and educate
I
yourself.
will. You gonna have to show me
Educate
something.
yourself, especially his last joint, that he did. Now, granted, I'll say this because one thing the comedians did was interesting. They put up every aspect of comedy, and they basically put them against each other and see who won the category. Now, when you talk about comedic movies,
I was just about to bring that up.
Damon Wayans wins.
Mm-hmm.
Major
Now-
Payne is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Now, sketch comedy.
Hold on. Outside of Major Payne, give me 3 other solid Damon Wayans movies.
There are
Really?
none.
What?
There are none.
More money.
Blank Man.
More
Oh
money.
shit, Blank Man, more
Mhm.
money. I forgot about him. 'Cause
Come
Dave
on,
Chappelle
but-
Jai, like
Mhm.
took it over with the skits.
I'm about to say.
Now I was
Man.
watching. The
There is
other
a
brother.
lie.
I was watching Low Down Dirty Shame last night.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's my shit.
That's Keenan.
Damn, I forgot
Like,
about that
man,
movie.
That's
Mo-
Keenan. though.
Go watch it. It'll
But
make
the
you
one
feel
Damon wasn't in that.
Nah.
That's Keenan. So do you think he's
It's like-
funnier
And
What up, Kicks?
as an actor?
Now wait, that we ain't got all the categories. Now, if you're just talking TV in general, Damon. Now, if you got sketch. You got
Nobody
Dave Chappelle
he's
versus
unrivaled.
In Living Color.
He's unrivaled, bro.
Exactly.
You gotta think
so
that they
you
wrote the
got
jokes
And
for
the
him.
underground.
and the underground
Yeah.
too. Now, had that went on, it would have made it close. But because that first season was crazy. But anyways,
Are you really putting the Chappelle show? up
I'm
against
not.
the
I'm
Living
just saying. But what?
only
this is
other
the
people
thing.
that rival him was
In
Martin.
Living Color.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
But in Living Color, so many stars came from that show. That show is cemented literally in Black culture, like straight up.
But then I
Now-
don't think you can put in Living Color because that's not just Damon.
Yeah.
I know that, but
even- hold on.
Damon has monumental
But I
characters.
will say this: even if you do, the Chappelle show stands strong against the Living Color.
Exactly, but
What,
even-
3 seasons.
two technically. The third one he wasn't involved in. They just
Wayne
burned.
Brady.
They just burned some of. So anyways,
You tell me what
Even if
episode
it-
can beat Rick James?
well, and if you granted, technically that was
That
all
whole-
Charlie
that
Murphy.
whole- yeah.
That was all
still
Dave.
Dave
All
Chappelle.
Dave did was say
He
was put on the Rick
He
James
played
outfit.
Rick James. Thank
But
you.
what
He
did
didn't write-
what did he have? He had Men on Films.
who, and he had
What the fuck?
no, he had
the fuck?
no, he
LWI.
had he had my favorite character, Homie the Clown.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
all right, I
Homie.
remember homie.
I don't think so. You lucky I ain't got a
So we
side.
got a guest tonight.
You lucky you
We
ain't got
do
a
got a
song.
guest tonight.
Yeah, is he in there?
No, not yet.
So
Okay.
yeah, Homie the Clown was my favorite, and he had several. And granted, but all in all,
Go ahead.
So
all in all, you can give Dave Chappelle sketch.
right.
So you got movies,
Mm,
name it,
mm.
sketch, Dave, television, Damon.
Are you sure?
My Wife and Kids was crazy.
Because sketch and television are one and the
there's
same.
sketch comedy and there's overall television, sitcom type stuff.
Okay.
Sketch comedy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's
My
different-
Wife and Kids.
That's
right?
like-
What
that's
was it?
like-
What was
that's
the name
like
of that
literal-
joint?
Huh? My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and Kids.
So
Yeah.
that's like putting Martin versus Saturday Night Live or something like that. Or Fresh Prince versus Mad TV or something. It's two different
Gotcha.
things. You know what I'm
They
saying?
said it's like comparing oranges to GMO and tangerines.
Non-GMO.
So it's like, but now
Uh-huh.
when you get to stand up, people will automatically go to
Uh-oh.
Dave because he has more material.
Jamaica said my wife and kids suck.
That's once again.
It
that's
didn't suck. It didn't suck to me.
It didn't
I
suck.
fucked
No,
with
My
that
Wife
joint.
and Kids was hilarious.
I love
For
that.
real, Tisha.
I actually loved
Tisha
it.
Campbell was funnier as his wife than Gina.
And hold
For
on,
real.
what years were those? Because I think
That
I
was the
still a
2000s.
teen.
That was like
Yeah.
2002 up to 2000.
Okay, I was married at that time, so yeah, that shit
You
was
know
a
what I
stress
mean?
reliever.
So I don't know.
It was-
She must got no soul or something to think that sucked.
She doesn't have a fucking soul.
So she
Have
has
you ever
no
been
sense.
inboxed by this animal?
No, I probably would have blocked her. No, none of that. None of that negativity in my life. So she has literally no type of personality if she thinks that's it. But anyhow, so there's that. And because granted, that show went on for 7 seasons, so apparently America didn't think it sucked. So, anyways, you can go with Dave Chappelle on comedy stand-up because he has more material to go through. Damon only has 2 specials.
We got to go hit for hit, though.
Exactly.
If it's pure comedy, which he is claiming, we're not going to go sitcom. We're not going to do anything outside of the realm of just comedy.
Because sitcom, but then we're just limited it to stand-up comedy.
You know,
sitcoms are comedy too. Now,
I have to say this.
But that's written.
The way that you're building this up sounds familiar, like the way you did with Dipset.
No,
I just feel like Chappelle would get up there.
No, because what I did with Dipset was reasonable because technically they got more chart-topping hits. Did they play all of them? No, there's songs they play.
Fresh and fruity.
No, because did they play all of them? No, which is terrible. That was part of the problem. That was part of the problem. Because their set list and performance was all jacked up. Now, what the thing about the Lox is being that this is because you got to remember the thing about Versus is it was created during COVID, during a time where we couldn't go outside. It was people versus virtually trading tracks back and forth, solely seeing whose catalog was better. Now that people are outside, stage performance comes into play, crowd control comes into play. Who literally can put on the best show comes into play, plus who performs the songs better.
Hold on, we got our guest here. But I still got to say this. You saying all this comes into play, even if we at home and they standing there rapping with no audience.
But I'm saying all this, but I never said. I'm saying all this, but I never said who I thought would win.
You niggas money.
But I never said who. But once again, you're quoting sketches, not comedy. But I never said who I thought would win. I'm just weighing both ends here.
So let me say this: when Chappelle was talking about the alphabet people riding in the car.
Fire.
Man.
Fire.
You see what just happened?
No,
I didn't even have to start saying
it. Because we know it's recent.
I sound like him right now. And
all right, but like at the same time.
I'm just queer.
But no, at the same time. Damon Wayans.
I don't know what I want to do.
Damon Wayans has 2 sketches from back in the day, right?
With the lesbian.
How many? Now, I'm about to bring in another aspect before we bring the guests on.
Mm-hmm.
Another person who only has 2 specials. But who really can beat him? If Eddie Murphy came back to do a comedy versus, who's really gonna
stand up?
Even though stand up, he only has 2 specials, but all of these comedians y'all love ate off his plate.
Eddie gonna have to show me something. He washed.
Ate off of his plate.
But
and he will come back and watch him come back and probably go with the best of them.
I mean,
even if he doesn't win, he gonna show you he not washed. Old man gonna come outside and school young boy.
We gotta guess, but I remember listening to all of those records, Red Fox and all them. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty risque back in the day. You know what I mean? But compared to a thoughtful Dave Chappelle, who is metamorphosed, like he's turned. Like, I remember I went to his Godzilla tour when I was stationed down in Newport News, and it was a big deal, bro. And he was hilarious live. I see why people pay $500 for a goddamn seat.
Facts.
It's a different space, bro. And you can't have no cell phones now. Like, it's just him. And he gives you a fucking show, bro.
And lastly, because once again, it also depends. Same with music. It depends on the crowd that's there. There's some people who, like me, will listen to Dave Chappelle talk. And granted, give their funny tidbits and the messages he brings. Now, granted, I also went to see another underrated comedian is Ari Spears. He's one of my favorites. Oh, yeah.
I met him at the club.
His jokes hit on every second line. He's a back-to-back punchliner. So literally, there's no waiting with him. He's at your neck with his jokes. Yeah. Now, if that crowd is there, some people may be impatient.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's spin this block.
If you come to see Dave Chappelle, you know what you're coming for. But guess what? Hey, do me a favor. Make a corner right there. Park down there and turn the lights off. We're going to split the block.
That's all right. I just filled the gas tank anyway.
You turn it.
Yeah.
It's time for a drive-by later, y'all.
Hit the lights. Turn the air conditioner on. You know what I'm saying?
Drive slow, homie.
So do me a favor. Introduce our guest.
Man. So, of course, the man has changed his moniker. He used to be young gifted, but now he's matured, evidently. You dig? his maturation has been amazing, man. We have interviewed him a million times on other shows, but we have everybody gifted
Dolford.
Yo.
government.
That's what he said.
Gifted Dolford. When did you add that to it, bruh?
I just said.
What it do, bro?
What's happening,
What's
Gifted?
up?
Cool, man. I appreciate you for coming on the show, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me again.
Yes, sir.
All day. So for the people that don't know who you is, let them know exactly who you are and where you from.
I go by the new name, just Gifted, man. I'm from Uptown, DC, right off of 7th and Oak Street, for the Oak Street Market. I'm an artist. I do graphic design. I got a clothing line. I run my own label. So I do a lot.
Dope.
Okay.
Now, I got to ask you a question, bro, because your background. Are you in a hallway? Are you pissing on some stairs right now, sir? Are you that good?
I'm in the back part of the house.
I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you. I'm just letting everybody know, hey, look, you got the boys in the hood joint on. Like, you looking real gully, bro. Like,
I'm still in the trenches, man. I'm uptown. I'm still uptown, right there by on the Ave, on Georgia Ave.
For sure. Phoenix, you got anything?
Okay, so I don't want to jump right into what it is, but okay, so tell us about Uptown, your album. Because I know you're working on another album, but tell us about the first Uptown album.
Well, the first Uptown album, it was something for me to do to represent my side of town and where I'm from, because there's a lot of people, I'm saying, that always rep the South Side, and there's a lot of CDs where people repping other hoods, but I don't think it's never been somebody from here to rep Uptown from this side. So I just represented for my city, my part of town, and where I'm from and where I grew up at.
For sure.
So what was your thought process when you did your singles on the songs that you chose? What was your thought process in writing?
Well, for a lot of the songs, it came from just straight from what I was experiencing. Like I wrote half of my songs. I actually wrote like just riding around the city. Some songs I was literally on a metro bus, just writing in my phone. So, and like whatever I see is going on, like from the U Street to Florida Ave, I just put in the song. From the Go-Go's to the Mochella. That's how I made my Go-Go song. My Adams Morgan song. I went to a club down there. So everything is just straight off experience and what I go through.
Gotta be heaven or hell.
Exactly.
So let me ask you this: how important is it to include the culture where you're from inside of your music, and to keep that going? Because a lot of people get into the industry and they go mainstream and they kind of forget where they from because they chasing sounds. So how important is it for you to remain?
For me personally, it's very important. I rap everywhere I go. I represent my city. No matter if I'm out of town, I'm gonna have my New Balance on, my Nationals fitted. Like, so no matter where I'm at or where I go, you always know I'm from DC. Like, you've never seen me before, you can see my outfit or you can tell where I'm from. So putting that in my music is like, it's like a no-brainer. Every time I put on a song or I rap a song, it's gonna be something about this culture that I'm gonna represent.
Now we tend to have an issue in the area, uniting artists from the DC area, the Maryland area, the Virginia area. And I know that you're going hard for your space. You know what I'm saying? Represent Uptown. How has that been? How has that been so far, going out of town, traveling, going to other places and still trying to represent? Representing where you are from. How's it received everywhere else?
I mean, well, a lot of places I go out of town, like where DC got a lot of love out of town. We probably don't know it because a lot of people don't go everywhere, but like in Atlanta, New York, and down south cities, DC gets a lot of love. I wish we can get that own love in our own area from our own artists, but we get more love out of town than we do here. So
Thanks.
whenever I get a chance to do a show out of town, I'm on the first thing smoking to go out of town. I'm there quick.
That's amazing. And you know what? And we've been hearing that a lot lately. Do you feel like that if you didn't put your hood first and you just let your music speak, that it would change the game here and that more people will be able to, how can I put it, accept it more so?
I would say probably so. I mean, even though the type of music I do, I put my hood on. At the same time, the music I put out is related in every hood. No matter where you from, if you from the hood, you know, like even if, like for example, my song Go Go, even though you don't have a go go and you're and not a go go in Memphis or Tennessee, you had a house party. So it's the same. It's like when I made my go go song, I made it instead of a go go beat, I used a regular beat and just called it like a house party. So it's like it really don't matter putting your hood on. Just make music relatable. It's gonna get love, receive love if it crank. I mean, you gotta show love to receive it. So when you go out of town, you gotta give the same love you would want them to give you, no matter where you're from.
Very much so. So it sounds like we're about to get into some music. We're gonna play a couple cuts.
Oh, we about
You
to
have a
jam
question,
out?
bro? You got a question, bro?
These are his new. These are your new singles, right? You want to tell us about the new singles while Rock is getting them pulled up for you?
You don't know my name.
You know what I was about to call you.
Uh-huh.
She
She about to call
calling
me-
governments out like your last name, bro.
I
She
swear.
bammed out just now, bro. I was like,
Swear.
Dolphin? Why would I do that? I know him, but no, why? Like, why would I do? Why would we do that?
But you just said it again.
Sorry.
See?
My bad. My bad.
I swear she stay in mom mode. Like,
I'm
Mom,
sorry.
don't call me that around my friends.
Right. All right. So we got I'm Back queued up. Tell us a little bit about that track before we play it.
Well, I'm back. It is basically me just having fun. It's like since I did my Uptown album, the first one, this I'm Back is basically gonna be on Uptown 2. That's coming out pretty soon. So I'm back and just now I got the freedom of just talk my shit and just spaz out and just play around, have fun. Because for Uptown 1, the Uptown first one, I was just basically I had a whole concept to make sure every song was in order to explain about the city and break it down. Now it's like this part 2, I'm just gonna have fun and I can just spaz out.
Oh, yeah.
Real.
All right, man. Let's get into it. I'm back. By
Let's
Gifted.
rock out.
That's that Uptown, baby.
I said I'm back, oh yeah, I'm back, little bro, I'm back, say yeah, I'm back, straight out the chop and I'm back like a pack, no I'm back like a hat, yeah I'm back like that, brand new bitch with an ass so fat, yeah my last little bitch ain't act like that, y'all know gives it on the same little mission, knock a nigga fit it off, then I scream no cap, take your son to an organ free man like Morgan, better spin your wheel of fortune like Pat say Jack. You don't really know about this, you don't know how to water whip, you ain't in the kitchen, have you ever seen a magician, you ain't turn a rock to a brick, give it so cold, yeah well I'm back on my shit, cause a nigga wasn't taking me serious, said I was some shit, well if that was the case, where the fuck you been these last 10 years, nigga I'm him, I've been like everywhere now, I shut like every club down, walk in your hood, I ain't got a crazy shit around, big dog, I ate this bitch out, fuck your clout, Instagram ain't real life, y'all rap niggas killing me now, you niggas be clowns, but I ain't really worried about shit, fuck 12, get carried by 6, nigga I'm him, mister I can take your bitch, get her home, then feed her dick, her she the goat, she don't even leave no drip, want more glizzies, then go to Benz, nigga don't trip, I keep a mess with a stick, my goons already with the shit, this gun chase young, he go through your block with a blitz, the other one going for the 6, I said I'm back, oh yeah I'm back, little bro I'm back, say yeah I'm back,
Hey.
That was lit as shit.
Aye.
That was dope.
Appreciate it.
Like them little flow switches you was doing. That shit was fire.
Now, mind you, we do have the actual artist on. So Facebook, you can eat a dick if you try to flag us on this one. You understand?
He owns the right to this music and he gave us permission.
All right.
With your
Little
nosy
bitch.
asses.
Matter of fact, Gifted. Can you please tell Facebook that you give us permission to play this music?
Hold on. We gotta zoom in on this one. Hold on. We want them to see the words that's coming out of this mouth. Go for it.
I give the right for no filter radio to play all my music. We good.
You hear that?
Hey, you hear that, Facebook? Mark, what's his name? Zuckerberg? Come on.
Nah, Zucky. That's what we're gonna call him.
Data.
Tell your employees to chill.
Roboto.
Mr. Zuckerberg. Tell them to chill.
Real talk.
Okay, we got some feedback in the comments. DJ Slicky Woo Boo say he can funk that.
All right.
That's Baltimore's finest right there, man. DJ Slicky.
DC Thornburg said that John Crank. Shout out to G Baby in New York.
Hey, he's from Uptown
And he's
too.
from up to
He's from Uptown too. That's our resident comedian, man. Y'all got a link, man. Yeah.
You know, every time somebody say somebody's the resident something, I always think about like the janitor or somebody. My bad.
Yeah, man.
So let me ask you this. I ask every DMV artist that I encounter, how do you feel about the state of the DMV culture as far as music wise?
Can you say that again?
How do you feel about the culture of DMV music?
I mean, I'm liking it right now. It's a lot of DMV artists getting way more exposure than it used to be. And it's a lot of artists now that's finally linking up and doing stuff out of town and getting bigger shows and opening up for industry artists. So I like it right now. Even though I can't rock with a lot of the music because I might not like it personally, but I ain't got no hate. I like what they doing. All the youngest, I like everything that's going on. And the fact that we can go out of town now and represent for our city, I respect it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's your top 3 favorite artists from the DMV that you want to work with?
In the DMV?
Yep.
Honestly, I think all my top artists I already work with.
Damn.
Well, all right. God damn.
All right. So
That's how you represent.
So tell us about this next track we about to play.
Oh, this next track, it's the intro. This is the opening up for the whole album. This basically, I'm your hood tour guide, and this the part of DC they don't tell you about. So basically, I'm like giving you the insides and out of what not to do and what to do when you come here.
Okay. Let's get it, man.
Comfortable feeling that this prosperity isn't something on which we can base our hopes for the future. And yet our government continues to spend $17 million a day more than the government takes in.
You're telling me we got to go spend money to keep from going bankrupt?
I walk the streets until I find someone who is just like me, looking for some company.
Pay attention as I walk your ass right through the district. Tuck your chain in your watch. Y'all know we go tripping. Couple bodies in our river, don't you come and swimming. White people taking over, but we still killing. Even Virginia don't for once think that shit the substance. White vans be the reason why you end up missing. I know, I'm just being realistic. The best shooters in my hood, they ain't on the Wizards. Ain't no shortage, the city open, we back in order. Hey, give Drew that $5, he ain't taking quarters. Speaking of quarters, I gotta do this one for the borders. At 15, I really seen cocaine snorted. Paid in full like Mitch, trying to be Rich Porter. Excuse me, yo, G, I'm trying to put dick in daughters. Protect the youth was your mission, how you just ignore it? They died before reaching the stars, guess they so sorry. Y'all don't hit me, I'm legendary like Ben's Chili. Fuck your eco and your ego, nigga, I ain't friendly. Wouldn't care if you was Diddy, I ain't Mr. Bentley. Boy, I got hitters on Minnesota, play with me. We just call that nigga T, cause he built like a grizzly. Rare pay for the funeral, mama, bear with me. No problem giving back, but feelings I won't spare any. Remember bros over hoes, now that sounds silly. Cause these hoes be the only ones that's down with me. Shorty from my Forestville, but come uptown with me. Like basketball, if I shoot, she shoot around with me. Even Even when a nigga fall, she hit the ground with me. Crazy how every day it's a homicide. We get our news from Instagram before Channel 5. When they call out niggas just to make sure they alive. It's hard to know what's going on if you don't come outside. Till they free DC Doe, I'ma start a rap.
I just talked to him too.
Until they free DC Doe, I'ma start a rap. Welcome to Uptown 2, nigga, come outside.
First of all, don't be coming on here doing all of that.
Shit.
You came
You
out
getting
swinging.
love from Florida,
Bro.
Baltimore, everywhere. See,
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't know why, but you got like a Philly style. Like you remind me of a Philly spitter for some reason. Just that relentless
attack.
Thank you. Attack type of.
Your sound is actually pretty damn refreshing.
It is good. Yeah.
I mean, literally, it kind of remind me of Freeway a little bit, for real. Like just the relentless attack gives me that type of vibe.
Bruh.
That shit's hard.
That shit, you getting love out here,
Yeah.
bruh. Like that shit. Hard. Pause. Major pause. Oh, cuz.
I can say it. It's hard. I'm a girl.
Oh, look at you.
Thank you. Anytime. Well, you should have said that when you saw it coming.
Oh my God. Did you ever see it coming?
I wasn't looking.
Well, oh boy.
Well, wipe your eyes.
Bro.
So look, you got an event coming up this weekend, right? You still there?
Yeah, I'm supposed to say.
I said you got an event coming up this weekend, right?
Oh yeah, the DMV Takeover Cookout. Every year, me and the team do something for the whole city and give back to the community. And we just give out book bags and stuff for the kids. We got a chef coming down there. We got a DJ B-Dub. We got some cameramen coming down there to get footage. And we just have a good time. We do this down in Anacostia every year in August, usually between August 18th and August 21st, depending on what day the weekend fall on. But we're looking for everybody, when friends and family, welcome. Everybody welcome to come down here and have a good time with us.
Okay. So what's next for you, bro?
And well, I'm still working on this Uptown 2 project. I got a couple songs left. I just got my artwork back for it. I got a clothing line. I do have my own clothing line that I'm working on. That's on Instagram right now. The Gifted Clothing DC.
Okay.
And it's a lot of customized wear for the city. I got Southside shirts, Uptown, Northeast, Northwest, Baltimore, Landover. I got shirts for everything, and I also do custom clothing. So, and right now I'm getting ready to have my own show on Caffeine called The Bar Factory, where we get artists to come together and have a tournament. Who got the best bars? So it's like a freestyle tournament, and the fans get to vote, and the winner get a cash prize at the end of the 4th week.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's lit.
We got heat, y'all. We got bump. Now see, now that's something that's very authentic. You know what I'm saying, to the area. You know what I'm saying? Now, how do you keep everybody together to do this? Like, it's major beef out here, you know, like when it comes to bars, you know what I mean? Like, do you have a filtering process, you know what I'm saying, for certain artists? What are you looking for in an artist, bar for bar, that would actually display your show?
Well, we actually before you can get on the show, we definitely reviewing you. You got to send us either a freestyle or a song you got, at least a minute long song you have, and basically just looking for originality, punchlines, creativity. You don't sound like nobody else. That's perfect, and it can also be singers. It just don't have to be rappers.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Well, can I come on there and sing an old Negro spiritual? Way water.
Competition, of course. Hell yeah.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Sing in the garden. You know that one?
Hey,
No.
hey, so that's lit. That's
That
lit,
was
bro.
my
That's
grandma.
lit. Any way that, of course, any way that we can help you. You know what I'm saying? We got artists, bro. Like we done interviewed just about a little bit of everybody, man. So originality is not hard to find in this area. It's just hard to keep. How can I put that? Hard to keep around, in these days and times. But originality is all around us. You know what I mean? So I look forward to it, bro. And you got two artists right here that are ready. You know what I'm saying? They on the ready.
Yeah, bro. I tap dance and yodel at the same time.
Yeah, bro. And hey, look, and play with his belly button. Man.
Oh my God.
Like shit. That joint got a tambourine attached.
Oh no. Look, that's it. He had
Hey, bro, you just witnessed that record. We made him walk off, bro. Oh, man.
And he's
from
leaving the building.
The tambourine did
On the
it?
belly button.
It's the belly button tambourine. That is crazy.
I finally made him walk off.
So,
That's
yeah.
what he was trying to.
Well, while we're waiting for our other host to come back, you for Saturday, give everybody the address and if they need to bring anything, and just give them more information about the cookout.
Well, the address, man, it's Anacostia Park. Right behind us, we directly behind the skating ring. We really don't ask for donations or people to bring nothing because we want to do everything. So when people come, they just comfortable, just can enjoy themselves without having to worry what to go rush and go get and try to find. We take care of everything. So all we ask is for people just to come out. Before COVID, we had over 100-something people out there. And we was out there all night. Police couldn't even shut us down. They just let us rock out.
That's cool.
You know what? You nice, bro. I'm gonna ask him for you. Bring some ice.
Right.
You always need ice at a cookout. Bring some ice.
Bring some ice.
Shit. Bring something.
Yeah, man.
I hate when black folk. Hey, look, you humble, Holmes. Like you real humble, but for real, if you go to church, they gonna tell you what to put in that goddamn thing. You understand me?
That's a fact.
You dig? And you putting people in church with this music, bro. Like for real, bro. It was real spiritual. That last song, bro. That was
fire.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how to describe
Inferno.
it. Yeah.
That was just a sample. That's just the first song you're gonna hear when the CD come on. That ain't even compared to what else I got. I just ain't want to bring everything out
That's
right now, but it's coming real soon.
That's a bet. So
I also got a video. I should have sent the video. I forgot. I got a video to a song that I did recently.
Man.
Well, you can send it to us and we can put it on the page.
We'll drop it in the comments.
Yeah, we can put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Send it to the email.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
I definitely do that.
We really thank you, man. But listen, hey, hold on real quick before you leave. I gotta say something to Phoenix in front of everybody out here, and I want you to listen to, bro. If you ever say Inferno again,
What's wrong with the word Inferno?
Don't ever say Inferno.
What's wrong with that word?
Again.
You said what's more than fire.
You might say fire. I might say whatever the fuck.
I said Inferno because he was like, what's more than the fire? I'm like, Inferno.
No.
Fuego.
No.
Fuego, whatever.
No.
Fuego is better than Inferno?
Bruh,
Right.
do you see the debacle that you got going on here, bro? This is what you're causing. You're causing women to use disco words. All I can think about is
no.
Yeah.
Inferno was a word before disco.
So hold on. Hey, Gifted, bro, we appreciate you for coming on the show. Shit is about to go down.
Hold on, let him give. What's your
I'm about to say, you about to kick him off
social media stuff.
I was getting to that.
How can people find you? How can they reach out to you?
You can find me on Instagram at gifted_202. Spotify is still Young Gifted 202 all together. My first mixtape is on there, and a couple other albums on there. Facebook Gifted Dolford, DOLFORD. The clothing on Instagram is Gifted Clothing DC, all together on Instagram. And if you want to be in a tournament, you can follow the Bar Factory on Instagram as well and submit your music.
I might come in there, bro. I think I'm gonna spit me some bars.
That's dope.
That's a bet.
Elon.
Yeah. I'm gonna set some shit. Inferno. What is it?
Oh, good.
How do you even use that in a sentence?
This sounds like you.
That need to be your
deserve-
new rap name.
No, that means flaming. And I'm not.
Flamethrower.
Hey man, of course, man. We
Isn't
really
it? Hey,
thank you, bro.
If you receive a submission from somebody named Inferno Mo, that's him right there. Inferno Mo coming soon.
He's hot like fire.
Hey, I think we got a new chat nickname.
Change it.
I'm about to right now. Inferno Mo.
Oh, they finally got you.
Inferno Mo. Oh nah, hell nah.
My name been changed. I don't know how many times. Star name been changed. I don't know how many times.
Look,
They
bro,
finally
we
got
appreciate you for coming on the show, bro. We definitely gonna link up with you Saturday.
Much
and,
love.
and make sure you come back through whenever you got something going on, bro. You're always welcome.
But I appreciate y'all. I definitely come back through.
Thank you.
No
Much
question.
love, my
All
guy.
right, brother. Be easy.
Appreciate you, bro. Give it up for Gifted, y'all.
Ooh.
That's out.
So back to Inferno Mo.
Hey, go ahead, bro. Hey, go ahead.
No?
Nah, man,
I
don't be
did,
saying
look.
shit like that on camera, lovers. Don't be doing that to me, bro.
You know the
Y'all
the
about to
chat
bring
ain't gonna
the
let you lay that down.
y'all about to bring the whole city talk out. Nah, Bob. That ain't gonna fly, homie.
Nah, Mo.
Nah, man.
Fuego Mo?
Nah,
Why that?
nah, bruh.
Wait, go.
Mo Fuego.
Nah,
Mo Fire.
nah,
There you go.
Nah, kaka.
Mo Fuego.
Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. Inferno Mo. That sound like your ass is like your. It sound like your hemorrhoids is acting up, man. Like this.
Oh my God.
What's wrong, bro? Inferno Mo.
Inferno Mo.
But did you see how sultry she said that shit? It went around the room. Everybody did some G shit.
That shit was fire.
That shit was lit.
That shit was
It
Inferno.
was Inferno. She sucked her fingertip too. It's Inferno. It's Inferno.
No.
No.
Inferno Mo. No. Inferno Mo sound like he would wear the Prince outfit.
Yeah.
Definitely with the ass out.
Cheeks.
Gotta have the ass out on that one.
You need the chat.
That is.
That's Inferno. Like, who is that? That's
Inferno Mo.
He's on fire.
Shakes Jerry curl juice all over the place.
Oh, look, you gotta be careful because you might catch
It's slow
fire.
motion, right? Yo, with the glitter on.
You gonna have a sequence wife beater.
Oh no.
They go ahead. A
A
sequin
sequin
wife
wife
beater.
beater.
Yeah, bro.
That's Inferno Mo.
Damn.
You
Hey,
spotted
look.
all
New character.
the
You gotta do
We
that.
got a new character.
We got a new character. Inferno Mo.
Oh my gosh.
Facts.
That is
That
a new
was
character.
such an
We're gonna do
accident.
Inferno Mo
That was
ASAP, y'all.
Inferno
So
Mo.
look, I
That's
have, I
it.
have to share this shit with our listeners. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed is some shit that we do on a normal week.
Development. This is
Have
character
fun.
development.
And then we make up some shit.
This is cold BTS.
Straight up.
This is straight behind the
Behind
scenes
the
love
scenes,
right
on
here,
the
y'all.
scenes.
Yeah, this is an everyday
On
thing.
camera.
Where we have meetings at the most randomest times.
Uh-huh.
Somebody's taking a shit at all times, and I'm not gonna say who.
When you see that camera cut off,
I'll be peeing.
And this is the
shit
noise
that
that it makes every time she takes a shit.
Ever.
She has no hair on her bunghole.
Is that what old girl on What the Fuck Questions mean by she
Oh, the
doesn't shit,
glitter
she
sparkles?
sparkles?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I think we found out what it is.
Yeah. Do women have hairy assholes?
We can.
I think Pimp C
Is
said it
that's
best.
why y'all get your asses waxed.
we get hair.
the
there.
landing strip.
No, the landing strip is in the front.
Random thought and random
back
question.
They know.
The what?
The back gate.
No, they call that the whirlpool.
Oh,
Can I ask y'all a question?
what's up?
What?
Why do we have hair on our asses?
It's usually hair in moist places on your body.
To stop the draft. It's like a
Oh, is
it's
that
like a
what
door
it is?
sweep.
Oh, it keeps it from slamming shut.
Makes sense. No. It keeps the air out. Keeps the
He almost died. He almost died. Yeah, he almost died. Yeah. Hey.
Wow.
No question, bro. No question.
And live in color.
Right. 2 times. Yo, I feel good.
Man, we did it twice.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
We did
Pause.
nothing.
Pause.
See, this is where it gets really weird.
Bro, this is a celebration. That's just like Turk. Now remember, we never got to this, but we got to get on this.
Okay.
Turk from Cash Money.
Oh,
Turk from Cash Money said, and this is no offense to anybody part of the LGBTIQ plus,
Said it
if I'm correct.
no, you're not. But go ahead.
And we got freaking Ice T's in here.
Not the rapper.
But Turk the rapper from the Hot Boys was trying to explain on DJ Glad, as my man say, Glad. I got Glad up in here.
Don't be mad.
My man Country Black. God damn, bro. What are we doing here, bro? Is this diabetes?
Nah, it's called nigga, I'm thirsty, and here's backup.
It's got a lot of potassium in it, potassium.
That's good for your muscles.
If you say it British wise, it's potassium. Yeah.
No,
But-
in British is potassium. You know that potassium. They don't pronounce the T's.
Potassium.
Yeah, like peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, let me take you back and fuck your doggy style for a little bit.
Yeah. It's
For a little bit.
yeah.
For a little bit.
Yeah, I just want to take you outside for a little bit in a walk.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A what in the park?
A little walk in the park.
At a park.
I want to go for a walk in the park.
Who pronounces the least
Jamaicans. They don't say shit. I love y'all.
Patois. They created their own lingo. They created
They
their
got tired
They
of
had their own slang.
It is. So
I love it. I love Patois. And I
You
understand
love it?
fluently.
No, he loves it.
You love it? Have you ever like really been
I
around a
love
group of Jamaicans?
Yeah,
bro?
I'm starting to understand.
Yes.
It's
I
beautiful.
grew up
bro.
like literally. My family is really, especially my dad's side of the family is really into Rastafarianism. I wouldn't be surprised. I was surprised if my dad's side of the family isn't from the island, but I'm just saying, we know it.
Bruh. I've been around a group of them, bro, and I thought that I was the shit when I started listening to Buju and shit, right? And I started understanding what the fuck he was saying, but he kind of pronunciates a lot more than the real Jamaican.
I'll say this.
Probably more so for the music.
This is one thing they enunciate well when it's really when it's more so the actual Jamaican singers. You know what I mean? When it's like more of the dance hall, when it's the dance hall, like the Buju and the Beanie Man, they sing in patois. Sean Paul sings in patois, but Barris Hammond and Gregory Isaacs, they enunciate every syllable of the word.
Barris Hammond sound like he from
Barris Hammond is one of my favorite vocalists, period. Like that's my dad's favorite singer of all time.
Perform, bro.
I have. Me, my dad, mother, and brother saw him at the Howard Theater, and he demolished that stage. Like you wouldn't think a voice that strong came out of that little man.
Yeah,
like straight up.
That's dope.
He's a small dude, but he will shake the roof of the building, like straight up.
What it is to say I love you, I might as well not know where you stand. Lay it low, hey yeah. When they came out there together, him and Buju came out there together, bro. Oh man, they tore that joint up.
Oh, man, what was my first favorite Barris song? Favorite Barris song as a kid? There's an overnight scheme, don't work out. Designed to keep me down. Still, I'm putting up a resistance. I'm gonna work it up.
Yeah.
Putting up a resistance. I'm gonna work it up.
Gifted. We got a singer and a rapper
and a yodeler.
Yellow.
Hey, no, Barris is literally the Luther of reggae, like straight up.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what, bro? Fuego Mo.
Hey, go ahead, love.
I feel like you're hating on my yodel skills. I said I yodel, you just like nigga.
Give us a preview of your next
See, rappers freestyle. You know what I'm saying? My bars are for higher. My voice,
your yodel is not.
That's all you get, right?
That's all you get.
Yeah. Okay.
You get the yeah. I got it.
I got you.
Should hear him sing. Should hear him sing that. If you want to hear him, you should hear him hit the note on that Keisha Cole joint. If he sing "Love" in here,
killed that shit.
If you want to hear the hood yodel, let him sing that one for you.
Oh my God! I think everybody yodels on that
background
song.
vocals from who?
I yodel when I let go of my spirit from deep down within. When a woman makes me yodel.
Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you this.
A woman never made you yodel, fellas.
Bro, hold on.
Did I earn my wings?
Yeah.
'Cause that's what it felt like.
I'm trying to tell you. See, ladies laugh at that. But honestly,
We laugh at what?
when we come, I'm trying to tell you, when we bust, it's like a piece of our soul that's like,
We see it.
blank.
Why-
That's why y'all like that.
No. Why do you think women disrespect you all day afterwards? See, if you locked eyes with them and never made a face and just came, they would always respect you, bro.
So you gotta go pitbull.
You gotta go.
No, you gotta have a straight face. No, matter of fact, next time, fellas, the next time you finish, hold your composure.
You gotta have the serial
Hold
killer
your
come.
composure. As soon as you finish, all you gotta do is just turn your head and then turn back around.
Bruh, hold T. We look at Osama bin Laden as a vicious killer,
Right.
but somewhere his wife
One
was
of
looking at him like,
Mhm.
I just saw him come yesterday. Like, he's not that vicious of a man. Like,
He's not that strong.
yeah, I know it's
I saw
off the
him
side.
melt in front of my face.
No,
Yeah.
I don't care if every vein in your body explodes on impact. Hold it.
Hey,
Literally.
bruh, that's
Lock your ass cheeks harder. It'll change your mind. It'll change your mind.
do you say thank you afterwards though? You say thank you?
No, just hold it. Because if you
Hey,
try to
bruh.
talk right after, your voice is going to be 30 times higher. You're going to hit the Prince note. If you
Like
try
this.
to talk right after, you got to let it come down first. Right?
If they keep going,
If you try to talk immediately after, everything you work for with that face expression is going out the window.
In her mind, she's gonna be
It's
like,
gonna
yeah,
be
I knew
all
it.
for nothing.
Full of shit.
she's a bitch.
Like you had me fooled with the face until you started talking.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we adults here. Everybody's listening. We adults. So, ladies, let me explain something to you. There's a time where a man is really, really vulnerable. When you're giving us head and you don't stop when we're coming,
Oh man.
Bruh.
I scream to the heavens.
Bruh.
let me tell you,
As deep as my voice is, I scream to the heavens.
this nigga go hard.
If you want to, I'm going to tell you right now. If you want to,
Why am
if
I
you
here?
want a hole in your wall, go ahead. Keep going. You're gonna have to put
Oh, my
new drywall up. We're gonna punch the hell out the nearest corner. Stop.
Hold on. When your toes turn into monkey fists, you know how they got 4 seconds like that.
Bruh.
You looking past the woman at your feet, do this shit.
Oh my God. She better not see my toes. She better not.
If you look up and it look like
Oh my god.
I'm doing something from the last Airbender right
Bro, I figured it out. I think our toes are trying to give her the thumbs up. Yeah? Like, I think it's trying to form a thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Oh, I'll turn Goku real quick.
Nikki, come save me, please. They
Nah,
are
fuck
so
it.
damn crazy in here. Oh my
No,
god.
ladies don't understand that.
I don't get it.
yeah, I turn. Hey, look, every man turns gentle at that moment. Every man is
Afterwards,
gentle.
after your soul come back, you like,
Kool-Aid.
You can't.
Nah, you like,
It's hard to get
baby,
back.
need anything? Need
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah.
How much the phone bill?
Yeah, exactly.
So, fellas,
What we missing in the house? I
test
forgot.
your endurance.
The list on
If you want to, this is the only chance
Oh my god.
you will ever, because literally that the face and sounds you make when you finish is what lets the women know that they're who really runs the house.
Now, ladies,
Now, if you really want to, if you really want to maintain,
Y'all so stupid.
maintain,
Zena.
control your face,
They are retarded,
control
y'all.
your
Sorry, we can't
vocal
say that.
pitch,
They're slow.
and whatever you do, try to remain still. Because if you
Oh.
move too much, you know she got
Zena,
you.
I mean, Nikki, thank you. I was getting ready to say that. Now, ladies,
Oh yeah, facts.
we laugh at y'all when y'all pass out.
Oh, yeah,
Do that
y'all
little
are
half seizure for like 30
hilarious.
seconds.
I believe that every male should give a woman a whole head day, no ding-a-ling whatsoever.
Straight
all head.
up.
Bro, that's so fun. Have you ever watched TV? See?
It did it on its own. We got a ghost in here, y'all.
Oh, that
it
was
was
that
me.
was my
the ghost of
spirit.
Twinkle Pass.
No. That is it's symbolic. That is the exact sound a woman hears when her soul is taken.
We don't hear nothing.
Yes, you
We
do.
Oh, y'all go.
Y'all do.
Yo, you know what they hear?
We go down.
You ever heard a gunshot go off without?
Oh yeah,
mufflers?
facts.
Ooh, that's what they got.
That is.
That's
We don't
real.
hear shit. Our ears
They hear
get stopped up.
feedback.
Mm-mm,
That's all they get is feedback.
mm-mm.
Ain't that some shit?
Smiles and deafness. Don't even talk to us.
What?
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So where does y'all soul travel? Like, where does
No,
it
dude,
go?
because I ain't gonna front.
'Cause I know mine's is leaving
that's
my
the thing
body.
about y'all
Nigga,
women.
what?
That's the thing about y'all women. When y'all soul gets snatched and y'all finish, y'all do look dead, like straight up, like
Yeah.
not moving. Your face is just
Because
Like, man, you all right? Mm,
like say something.
mm.
You know what you want to do when you
And
do
then
that though?
do I keep talking or do I start trying to cover my tracks?
right,
Hey,
start
fellas.
cleaning up.
Fellas, when that happens, just walk off and clap for
Hold on,
yourself.
hold on, bro.
The slow clap.
So let me say this. I'm not covering no tracks. I'm gonna call 911. Be like, hello, 911.
I just told that.
Nah, I'm like, we got a problem. I just killed the pussy. Oh, my wife, yeah, she's dead too.
Oh, facts.
Damn.
Is she really? No, hold on.
Hold on.
She's coming back.
You gotta smack her ass.
I'm still mad because they still get more out of an orgasm than we do. I want to go deaf off of orgasm. I don't want to be able to speak.
Everything is morphy. And if you're a woman, you could be like Weezy Head and have mind control over your vag and all that stuff.
Yeah.
She be like, blah, 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 blah.
Straight up. She do all the airbender stuff before she finish to make it happen.
Oh my God, y'all so.
It's real shit though. It's real shit.
It is. It's different. Which it's so weird that I don't know. I would think that y'all could get more out of your orgasm.
No.
What?
The first orgasm of our lifetime is the best orgasm we'll ever have again.
Straight up.
Really?
Because,
first
yo, I'm gonna take because the
You're
thing
like,
is
whoa, wait
because
a
for
minute.
real,
I'm about to throw up, but I'm not.
It's the best. It is the best one. The only because for us, at least for me, is like you don't know what the hell just happened. For one.
First time, right?
Like what the was that?
Never experienced it.
You know, and it's like literally you just went to another realm.
You turn into a man.
So
after
do you
that.
actually chase that again?
We
Hell
all our
yeah.
lives. All
and
our
we
fucking
have
lives.
never duplicated it.
Ever.
The only thing close is if a man does not catch a nut for a long time and it's built up.
Hold on.
That's called a fist fight.
I gotta disagree with you. I've been married.
But
for
like
a while.
now, granted,
I done had a lot of great sessions, bro.
look,
we get
but
great.
no, I'm talking about
But is
getting
it the
to that
first
first
one?
one.
You
To
cannot
that
compare
first
any of them to the first
at
one,
all.
bro.
You can have
At
a great
all.
look. Don't get me wrong. There's been great sessions, and in those great sessions,
I
we
give
have
you
great finishes. But trying to catch that first one,
I give you that.
you like, all right, maybe I need to chill for a minute. Maybe I just need to build up some. Because
shoot a
granted,
golf
'cause
ball out
you
my
gotta
dick.
think about it. When you caught your first one, you never busted one before.
We
So
shot
you build up.
gorilla glue out our
Oh
shit the
my
first
God.
round, bro.
So it's like if I build up to kind of maintain the aura I had somewhat before I caught my first one, I will get close to that again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's different. It's backwards for us then.
Oh, straight up.
Because it gets better for us as we get older.
God damn it, I hate women, bro.
And because in the
Y'all ain't
beginning,
shit.
in the beginning it hurts. It takes time to build up to get liking things, and then oral usually takes a good little while. But then if you have kids, you go through that session of having kids,
y'all
being
get
scared to get
conditioned.
pregnant. You cannot fully give yourself into sex. So when you get to the point where you can't have kids no more,
Mhm.
what's a no holds bar?
So basically,
So you
y'all
can
are like
fully
leather
give
shoes.
yourself- yeah, you got to work the shoes.
Gotta wear
You
them
gotta
bitches out. Okay, all right, okay.
But not
Well,
wear,
damn, wear 'em out?
Not wear it
I don't think
out.
they wanna do that.
Let me go home and be like, hey, baby.
I mean,
a leather shoe.
you gotta.
No, we going to pay less today.
Like, shit.
No, but it's just different, because we have to worry about getting pregnant. We got to worry, and a lot of our
You got to worry about getting pregnant. We got to worry about getting y'all pregnant. The previews
True.
will get y'all pregnant.
true.
Have you ever squeezed your butt cheeks and shot spider webs out of that bitch?
At 19 miles an
I
hour?
have
No,
not.
it's 100 plus.
Wow, for real?
We
I
are
have
jet
not.
engines,
So
bro.
we're like, we literally quit.
If we
shooting.
jerked off
Yeah.
underneath water, we could shoot ourselves out of the ocean. It's a jet engine,
So
bro.
Man, we going on a vacation.
We
in,
have the superhuman.
It's even
So we're the ones with the superhuman powers, but don't get none of the glory.
At all.
Well, that's
Because it's
well,
always
no, y'all
violent.
don't.
They always get shot in the eye, in the back of the throat. They choke. It's not even friendly to them, bro. We're violent criminals to them, bro.
Unintentionally.
Theirs is so graceful. They just milk. It just give life. It tastes like coconut water. If you don't eat crabs for a year, ladies, I'm
For
hitting
being
it.
who we are.
Seafood, leave it alone.
Hold on. You said if she don't eat crabs for a year, she'll taste like coconut water.
Yeah, man. It's real shit.
Coconut water.
We from the home of the Chesapeake Bay where the crab, the blue crab is king. You hear me? And some of y'all
I don't eat crabs.
are wearing it, the fragrance very well. I must admit.
Or
Yeah.
big ass birds.
Yeah. Big ass bird. Turkey.
Big ass bird.
I've never tasted turkey in a vagina, bro.
If I
Women
taste-
eat turkey and
Yo,
you don't
can I-
taste it through the vagina.
You ever had a woman who tastes like a cheeseburger?
Whoa.
from McDonald's.
When
or
I
Wendy's?
want that.
Would you want that?
McDonald's or Wendy's?
I gotta harness my inner Donald Trump.
No. Checkers.
Pass. A
The
big
fries.
Buford. What? No.
I didn't say Buford.
Not the pickles.
All right.
Honest the pickles.
Checkers is good. I don't know what Checkers was good.
Ew.
Back when I used to eat fast food. Yeah, it was. All right, so in general.
Mhm.
How would you feel if she tasted like late night drive through deluxe?
I ain't with it.
Ain't with it.
I ain't
I
nah.
would nickname her DoorDash.
A cheat. Yeah.
What?
That is one hell of a conception. Like I cannot even.
What if it low key looked like one when you witness?
Oh no, I've seen something that look like cheeseburger.
Exactly.
I've seen something.
Some of y'all look like ground beef. I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold
Did you get
y'all.
the condiments?
No, I did not.
You look so defeated.
Was there
I am defeated.
was
on
there
that one.
mayonnaise on it?
He added the mayonnaise.
Almost did it. Almost walked off.
He added the mayonnaise.
Almost fuck up. Yeah.
I gotta go.
You know me and mayonnaise got a fucking history together. Fuck you, Weezy. You gonna suck my dick tonight? Hey, yeah. This is bullshit. Hey,
But you ain't asking
you
questions.
set me up. That was some Dave Chappelle shit.
He added the mayonnaise.
My bad,
I added that. I set that one up.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one because I was not
Set it up
expecting
just
that.
a little bit.
I was not expecting that. Oh my god! Y'all so
I still don't eat mayonnaise on shit. Hey, yeah, I don't put mayonnaise on shit. And I better not know it's there because I'll be like this. Nope. I'd rather taste everything raw as a motherfucker. Give me goddamn.
If he puts
lettuce.
mayonnaise on it, the butter knife not even it's just hovering over
Uh-huh.
it. It's giving the illusion that the mayonnaise is on,
right.
but it's not
Yeah,
on there.
I'm saging the fuck out that motherfucker.
So no Miracle Whip?
I'm just fanning the bitch. I hate Miracle Whip, bro.
So whipped cream
You might
don't
like
work.
it now.
He don't do
No.
nothing that's white and creamy. Pause.
Nah.
Whoa.
Pause.
Tread light.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I go there. I'm the crazy one, but not tonight. I'm not about to go there right there. Nah, I ain't about to admit on camera I like white shit. You hear me? I'm not.
Dog.
Of all
Y'all
things
set me
white-
up tonight. Y'all
of all
trying to
things white and
compliment.
creamy though. Who you said white and creamy?
Nah.
Oh man.
Oh please.
There you go. There you go.
There it is. Get the burping.
I bought bags up here.
So look,
Good.
for those who don't know, GMO and the Blue Phoenix did the mayonnaise challenge.
Twice.
Well, look, and this is exactly.
Is it on my face?
He couldn't swallow.
All in my beard and shit. Nah, man.
He's not a swallower.
So Nikki said,
Thank That's the hell of a compliment. Hey.
what happened? I missed it.
He said I'm not a swallow. I said that's a hell of a bad compliment. Fire. Fire.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Walk
Wait a minute. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna leave you alone, bro. What else are we talking about, bro?
What's
you
on-
set yourself up. You definitely. We're gonna talk about it after it, but you set yourself up.
You kind of did walk into that.
Yeah,
though. Easily.
Walking to what? That I don't swallow?
Nah, you was spitting.
What was her name? What you call it? Swallows.
Oh.
Oh, you take it on the
It was
face.
drip. You couldn't hold it at all.
Oh. All of that is bad. No matter how you look at it, if I held it, pretty disgusting. That's just like, yeah. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? That it's so weird. Have you ever like set your homeboys up, right? Get a beer, tap the glass, pop it and see if they catch all the shit that comes out of it.
That is funny. I'm like, my bad, Holmes.
No, with their mouths. That is the ultimate setup for a man. Like if I see a dude catch all the shit that comes out of it, I'm like,
bro, that's why I said I'm that friend to be like, oops.
Yeah.
Paper towel.
Yeah, motherfucker.
On the bottle.
You're about to go to work.
It's so natural.
I'm gonna put you to work.
It's so natural for us to do that, though.
It's okay for a woman to do,
but it's just so automatic. You're like, oh.
But when you see a man do it and the fuzz is coming off the side, you be like, whoa, baby.
You've been there before. Something happened. You've been there.
Nikki said, Mr. Mayo.
Nobody. Look, she's been trying to get my attention all night. Hi, Nikki. How are you?
Don't make me give her the link.
Right.
Nikki, hit my inbox, please.
But anyhow,
she's already seen it.
On to next. She was live. She was live when the second go round. She was the main one commenting.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's when she coined the nickname.
Are you down for double or nothing?
Hell the fuck no.
Oh no, something different.
I think she got a defense.
Of what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Now my
Of
stomach
what?
hurts.
How about we do an avocado challenge?
No.
Let's do something more realistic.
Avocado's nasty.
Avocado. I love avocados.
Good.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh, not the whisper.
Jesus Christ.
And it's something that I guarantee they probably do not eat on a regular basis.
What's that?
Hummus.
Oh no, I fuck hummus up.
All right, forget that idea.
I'm like, damn, we don't eat that.
Love hummus. What did they say? What is it?
Hummus is nasty. I don't know how y'all like that.
Okay. Sardines.
L'chaim.
Oh, l'chaim.
Sardines.
Let's get it.
Sardines.
Sardines.
I eat sardines.
I got gout, so I ain't fucking with no sardines, bro.
I like sardines.
I'm gonna think of something.
Yeah. I'm not fucking around with anything.
It's very things that I don't eat. Well, I don't eat a lot of stuff now.
Could you?
I don't know.
I was getting ready to say,
that's not food.
Everybody's curious now.
Yes, it is.
That's dessert.
That is not food.
It's food to us.
To y'all.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this.
It's
Okay,
universal.
let's play what the fuck questions,
I don't
right?
want to hear it.
Let's do what the fuck questions right now,
I'm
right?
the creator. I'm exempt.
If you were if you and your woman were stranded anywhere in the world, right, and there was nothing left out there to eat, would you rely on each other's excrements, sexual liquids, those excrements? Would you do that? Would you live off each other's excrements? Would a woman? Because we harvest protein.
Mm-hmm.
We are a nutritional source. Okay, we are the shit. Okay,
I feel like the breadwinner right now.
we are, bro. Give me that shit. Come on, man. Okay, all right, but we are. Would you, lady? Are you want to be called that today? Because
I am a lady.
Would you give head for your life?
how amazing would that be to get head stranded somewhere and it's a protein source?
It's
Bro, she like,
dangerous.
honey, it's breakfast. All right.
You're getting milk like a cow.
No, see, eventually it's gonna be a problem because you be like, babe, look.
But you're gonna
Day
get
two.
That's
right.
true.
You had a late
That's
night
true.
snack.
Yeah.
Oh,
I ain't had no
because you
water.
gotta
I ain't-
you
I
gotta
ain't
recharge
recharged.
after a
that's
while.
when it gets disgusting because she might have to spit it back in your mouth.
Oh,
Hell
no.
no.
Nikki, can we put him in the back? Can we mute his mic or something?
You always flipping it all over the place.
You might be starving. You might be like, you know what? Give it back.
Mm-mm.
Ever thought of
See,
that?
we would have to go find.
Look,
And that called snowball or something?
that
I'm not doing it.
I
But
will.
y'all might.
No. Who's y'all? Who the hell is y'all?
I'll die first. I don't
I'm
know.
dying like shit out there. I'm starving. Look, I'm a country boy, Navajo. We hunt.
We're gonna
I
go
hunt.
find some things.
My family hunts. I'm getting birds, squirrels.
How about a desert
huh?
where there's no life out?
A desert.
A desert.
So then, how are you going
There's
to continue to
there's are the cactuses, protein and water.
No. A desert.
Just
Middle
miles
East
and miles
of dunes.
sand.
Yeah.
There's a scorpion somewhere in that sand.
I was about to say because
I'm hunting. I'm hunting. I just gotta dig for it. I just gotta dig for it. There's animals.
If you
in
don't
there.
eat, how are you going to make the protein?
Now, what the hell am I doing to get stuck in the desert?
I don't know. What the hell we
were
be
on
doing?
vacation and you fell out the plane.
Getting
I don't know.
sucked in like the dude on Thinner. Remember Thinner and shit? My bad. Yeah, I just went like all the way left. My bad. My bad. Y'all were the inspiration for this. Just to let y'all know.
How?
It was what the fuck questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad, y'all. Damn, everybody
Okay,
good.
so what would
did I
you do with the breast milk? Would you do breast milk?
Hold on. First and foremost, I love breast milk.
I know that's why they
I
asked you.
love
Because I
titty
already
milk.
know your
Who
answer.
does not like titty milk?
Yes.
You never had breast milk?
No. Why y'all like I said? Like,
look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You never had
Humans have been lied to since preschool and the
you
food
born
groups.
deprived child. I mean, man.
Look, humans have been lied to since preschool, talking about them food groups, talking about cow milk is the way. We are drinking milk from an animal with 4 stomachs and a bone density 10 times of a human. We are not supposed to be drinking that. We are supposed to be drinking the breast milk that nourishes our own species and that comes from a human woman. I'm here for it.
question.
Mhm.
Ask.
So you're telling me I'm supposed to put titty milk in my Fruity Pebbles?
Yes.
No, you're just supposed to put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can actually,
Yes.
excuse me. You
Are
can
you
actually
supposed-
order it online.
You can.
My bad. Don't ask me how the fuck I know that.
Yes.
He looked it up. You can order it online.
Puff Daddy told the man to
People
get him breast
donate
milk from a
breast milk.
Cambodian immigrant.
So hold on, we have a special
A
guest that wants to
Cambodian
chime in on this
immigrant.
conversation. Hey, Nick.
Nikki! Hey, hold on.
Hi, honey.
Hey, what's up?
You look so traumatized, right?
You don't need to look at them right now. What up?
Hi, honey. How are you?
Hi, love.
How you feeling?
What's popping?
I'm good.
You look
Yeah.
good.
Huh?
Hell yeah. Look at
You
you.
got them rolls in the hair.
So what you gotta say to
Look,
G.I.
you looking
Mo?
like a little Cleo. over
Here the
there.
hell this go. Bro, get your hand out. Look at the camera. Look at the damn camera. Stop trying to block the camera, bro. Your arch nemesis is on.
Hey, what Joker say? Look at me.
The arch nemesis is on. Look. The Joker, your Batman is here. So you better face it and take this confrontation like a damn inferno.
So hold on. We're gonna give Nikki 2 minutes to talk her shit the most uninterrupted. Nikki,
Matter of fact, cut his mic off. Nikki, let him have it.
Mr. Mel, take your ass to the back. Walk out the back.
Get him out of here.
Oh, she went country walk out.
It's
Over there looking like you about to gag.
Look at his finger up.
she wants to see your face, bro.
No, she,
I only have one face, and it's my middle finger.
bruh, better take that ass whooping. Take the ass whooping.
Hey, listen, Nikki. You should always be proud of a man that cannot take white shit to the face. Okay,
No, it came out your face, remember?
it's well, that shit happens. But I did not swallow. Once you swallow, that's the point of no
Right,
return.
it did
You are
not
committed
look
to
good
being whatever
either
the fuck
way.
you gonna be. You hear me?
That's what
Didn't
the
look good either
eyelashes are for.
What? Oh, they are. That's what it was called back in the
Cum
day.
blockers. Cum
Cum
catchers.
Yeah,
blockers.
they did say
catchers.
that.
Cum
No,
catchers.
Nikki, do
they
you
were
wear
called
those?
umbrellas.
Yeah.
Nikki, do you wear those?
What?
Cum blockers.
He talking about the fake eyelashes. She don't wear them because I know her for a long time. I never seen them in them.
Well, she's a good. You know what? You all right with me, Nikki. You ain't never wore no fake
now I'm
eyes.
all right.
Uh-oh.
First you throw me to the wolves and you come take me back. You throw me to the wolves, you take me back. I'm getting tired of that.
I'm sorry.
The teeter tottering.
Do you love me?
Keep it straight.
No.
She said
Don't fall
you moving,
for it.
you moving
Don't
shaky.
fall
She
for
saying you moving kind of shaky, G.I.
Don't
Mo.
Because I
fall
love
for
you.
it.
I
Don't
love
fall
you.
for it. Don't fall for
Look to
it.
the camera and look in her eyes.
You better look.
I love you, Nikki.
Don't fall for it.
I
I
don't
miss-
love you.
We've been Hey, I didn't say be cool.
Don't
Goddamn.
live here no more, damn it. Y'all don't live
Love
in
don't live here anymore.
It don't live here no more.
That was rough. I wasn't thinking you were gonna do that.
What is wrong with you?
Wrong
What's
with
wrong
who?
with you? What is wrong with you? What have I ever done to you?
Oh,
She in full. right, see, look, you are literally Peter Parker to the Green Goblin. This is literally how this is going.
Great concept. I like that. Great concept. She is the Green Goblin. She just floats around and starts shit all the time.
All right,
You see what I'm talking about?
It's gonna come
He
from your
loves me,
defense.
he throws me away. He loves me, he throws me away. Now
All right,
he's
okay,
talking-
okay. So we'll do this
She's
on
not
camera. We'll finalize this. We'll do this on camera. I love you, Nikki.
Okay.
He just don't like you.
That makes sense.
You can love somebody and not like him. I love and
True.
like you. He loves you but don't like you. I think
Oh,
that's it.
really? He gonna do the sound effects over there on that
My
one.
bad. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. My hand had a mind of its own.
Really?
Yeah, it did. My bad. Now everybody's taking a turn. Yeah, see? Now you gonna get on their ass?
No.
Bro, you need to stop playing with it.
Nikki.
Disco Inferno.
I have earned so many weird nicknames hanging with these guys. And it's so much more to me than nicknames. I am such a dynamic human being, Nikki.
Indeed, you are.
I am a former husband, a father,
a kangaroo fighter.
And all you have to do is let me in and let me be your daddy.
And by the way, all the stuff he listed is literally on his Indeed resume. Like straight up. All of it. That is literally his profile.
Yes. You can find me on all platforms.
He says yes. On Monster too.
Shit.
They about to come.
High school graduate, ex-husband,
airplane maker,
and mayonnaise advocate.
Oh,
Dang.
But Dukes.
That was a good one, Q.
Oh God.
Gotta be the
I
Dukes.
did say Dukes, though. I did say
Yes,
Dukes.
you did.
Oh, Jamaica said a walking douchebag.
Ooh.
You know, Jamaica is very bitter. She's very bitter. She needs a release. I suggest you take your thumb,
Oh my God.
lick it,
Oh my God.
and put it down your highway. Run that Ferrari straight through
That's
the.
why you get in trouble. That is exactly why you get in trouble.
And he doesn't care because if he's
That's it.
you are such a damn infomercial.
Hold on. She said, I'm not bitter. I'm a very sweet girl. Get it right, you musty mouth maggot.
Musty mouth
Musty
maggot.
Do
mouth.
I need to drop the link
gosh.
on? Nah, we never drop the
See,
link.
Nikki, this is the
That doesn't
riots
sound
that you
sweet.
incite. This is the
That
shit that you
doesn't sound
start.
sweet.
This is the shit that you start, Nikki. You know what?
Wait a minute. How did I start?
That mayo
Because
mosey.
you empower women to come at me the wrong way, and I think that you're
Oh,
a
I
bully,
know.
and I think you need to be canceled.
Oh, see, she admits it.
See what?
She said you said she did this and did that. She like, I know.
I thought she
No, I
said no.
didn't. I say no, I don't.
Oh, never mind. I thought I
Thank
misheard.
you. Y'all
I take
not
it back.
Oh, you thought she was going thug?
I misheard,
Thank
Nikki.
you.
My bad.
I got you, Nikki.
She lay down there with Trick Daddy and them. She sound like him.
Oh, this Florida on the line.
Yeah.
See? Keep
Oh,
throwing
we-
shots at me. And I'm not throwing at you right now.
I'm just telling you right now. When you come on this show, you better act right. Because I ain't trying to argue. I'm happy.
Good.
I don't want to argue.
She is not good. Plies,
Oh,
she's not
you
good. Plies.
good. You very upset.
First of all, before y'all keep going on Nikki,
Ain't
I just
nobody
want to say
going
how
on, Nikki.
beautiful your skin looks, how much you
She's
just
very
look so healthy, being in remission.
Facts.
Yes. You just look awesome.
Isn't
so glad
she
to see
lovely?
Size.
Isn't she
Size.
wonderful?
Now, can I ask you a question?
Isn't she precious?
Phoenix,
That's for you.
can you hit him for me?
I
The
don't.
person in front of you?
Nah, don't work like that, baby.
Not in public.
Now,
Oh,
Hold on.
Not with clothes on.
What was the question?
What?
What was the question? Like, what was the comment that was gone?
She said, "Can I hit him?" I said, "I don't condone violence,
Oh,
not
boy.
in public, not with clothes on."
Oh boy. 3 in a row. Let's go.
Why you walk away from that? Come back. You need to learn something, boy. Come on
It's
back.
called ass slappies. Hey, you want to know something? I seen a meme that says hand jobs should be called beef jerkies.
Why? And the big gulp too. The biggest gulp I've ever heard in my life. Nikki, you know what? Why? Hold on. Before I get on her, why?
Why
Beef
what?
Jerky.
jerky.
You jerk the beef.
Tell me why. This
Tell
ain't nothing.
me
Nikki, I have a question.
Ain't nothing.
And this is really from the heart. I know up here it is very humid. It is at least 85 degrees right now.
Wait.
Mhm.
That ain't all it is. It's moist.
Why?
Extremely moist. The moisture is unbearable.
Oh my God.
Now, see, that's Batman shit. That's Batman.
Moisture is unbearable. That's Batman.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Did y'all see the joint where they said what if Terrence Howard met Batman?
Oh gosh.
I'm
I think
Batman.
I see the
Batman.
Batman.
I saw that.
It's Batman.
He said,
Nikki-
"Say can."
Nikki, before I let you go, it is at least 85 degrees up here at night. And very
Okay.
humid. You are in Florida.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the entire left hemisphere of your brain do you have a goddamn robe on?
Because I have to have that on right now.
Oh, excuse us. Well, you
Tell
know
them mind
what?
your business.
We're
Say
coming
mind
up
your
with the concept
business.
because OnlyFans is down. So anytime you would like to join, I'm pretty sure people would pay to see.
Do you need management?
Oh, you know what?
We
Sit
will
your
pimp you
ass
out.
So look, before this goes too far out of control, Nikki, thank you
I'm
for
the one
coming on
that
the
she
show.
dressed like.
We love you, baby.
Love y'all too.
Well,
Love you.
yeah. Thank you for coming on.
Bye.
Hi, nigga.
Did you really just try to manage?
I cannot
No,
believe
we gonna
you
pimp
gonna
that.
try to manage Nikki, but you walk out when I say something about naked violence
Because it's you.
He ain't never been spanked while he was naked.
because it's me.
Pause.
I'm grown.
Violation. Do we have
You
a
We don't even have that. We don't have a violating sound.
We gonna
Everything.
get one. There's one out there.
What would it sound like? What would it sound like?
We gonna get a referee whistle. Anytime there's a flag on the plate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Boosh. There we go.
Boosh.
Yeah. That's the
Boosh.
Yeah, when the idea happens.
Oh, the referee whistle.
The boom.
We need it.
Wrong answer.
Wrong.
Whatever.
The Charlie Murphy sample. Wrong.
Uh-huh.
Gotta do that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
It's all ass cheeks.
Zena said everybody's in timeout. So
We gotta get
Okay,
in
we back.
time
All
out.
right.
What did
All
we
right,
do?
yo, hold on. What time is it?
What did we do?
All right, I know the time. So, another hot topic. This is very, very recent. So, speaking of the South, another Southern rapper by the name of Boozy Badass recently released a record entitled Me Against the World, where he addresses some of the flack that he, as well as other folks in the hip hop community, have been receiving in regards to the
Hey,
LGBT
Felicia.
plus community. Now I've listened to it several times. Rock has. Have you two gotten a chance?
Yeah, I have.
So what we doing? What thoughts?
that man ain't say nothing wrong.
He sure did.
He didn't. He really didn't. So let's break it down. First, first, Rock, since you I listen to it a lot, but since you were the first one to jump in the chat like Boozy talking, break down every subject he touched on.
So pretty much he's saying I forgot. No, but pretty much he's saying that, you know what I'm saying, for the same shit that people getting counsel for, feel me, in the gay community, or they're getting people counsel for, if it was vice versa, it wouldn't be shit. You feel me? They trying to cancel this man and he's trying to raise his son a certain type of way. So I feel him. He didn't say shit wrong. It wasn't offensive. It was respectful and straight to the point.
It was.
Straight up.
And I'm actually proud of him because I kind of expected him to be ignorant. And no, and Boosie, don't take the wrong way, Holmes. You a real one. You say how.
Facts.
Come on, man.
Facts.
But it really sounds.
Come
like he
on,
sat
man.
Down.
And took
He
the
really
time
thought
and-
that out. And I respect that too. I love the record myself and all that. Because granted, it's just as far as the LGBT goes, and for real, I have friends and family who are a part of that community.
Mhm.
And the part of the community that does all the canceling, even they are saying they doing too much.
Mhm.
They're like the everyday gay person or lesbian person walking around don't even acknowledge that. They don't claim that what they're doing over there. They're like, they doing way too dang much.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah.
So the whole cancel society that's trying to kind of just, because at the end of the day, even if you take, because he was right in the song, because when the baby was like, if you ain't got
Oh,
AIDS,
yeah,
put your hands
yeah.
in the air or something like that.
said DJ say
Every
that all the
DJ,
time.
they do. They say stuff like that all the time, and you automatically equate that to LGBT. You put yourself in that category.
Mhm.
I don't know why. I don't know why you feel that way.
Because they want to be included. It's inclusion.
And even when they were coming at comedians, even when they were going at comedians for certain jokes, y'all really need to toughen up, because comedians make fun of black people, white people, this group of people, but say one little thing about LGBT, a career is over.
It's funny because the same people
Nobody's
that's canceling
exempt.
shit is the same people that laughed at Bernie Mac.
Facts. I mean, granted, like for real, why should you be exempt? You're fighting for your equality. All right, you got it. You're accepted. You're here.
Live your life.
But like for real, if you want the equality, take stuff on the chin like everybody else does.
Oh.
Bruh, stop it. Don't even do that.
Now
Don't even do
you
that.
deserve to be canceled for that.
Take it on the chin, like
Right,
he
Paul.
said.
Fine.
Cancel this man
All right, Paul.
right now.
You see why your name's Inferno? Because you have a very
He's on fire.
You have a very, 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 very graphic imagination.
No.
That's why your name is Inferno.
Your whole sentence
That's why you got
graphic, bro.
That's why you
If
that's why
anybody close their
Mo
eyes and
Inferno.
listen to you, if anybody close their eyes and listen
It's
to
just
you,
because of the
very graphic,
it's just
bro.
because of the subject. But all in
There's
all,
a lot
bro,
of pauses.
if you gotta, bro, if you look, if we gotta take the jokes, if every other group of people gotta take the jokes about them, you can take them about you. If you want to be equal to everybody, you got to take the equal amount of jokes, the equal amount of everything that everybody takes. You are not exempt. You are human just like the rest of us. You got your rights. We accept you. We love you as people, but do not. You don't get. But this is the
Simpler,
thing,
bro. It's simple. If you don't like it, don't fucking listen to it.
right? I mean, there's that. But I say all that to say, if you're going to listen to it to get all the to build a dang case around it, you got to realize you're not the only ones who get stuff like that thrown at them. Every group of people does, and you're no exception.
Now let's do
Period.
this. Let's do this. We got to be honest about this, because most black people that are in the LGBTQ, right? They grew up in a household where joning is just part of life.
Facts.
True.
And most black parents already knew you was gay anyway. We knew. We just know. I knew my daughter was. You know what I'm saying? I knew she was gay. You know what I mean? I had that feeling, you know? And comedy is a part of most minorities' lives, how to get over your pain.
Yeah.
It's a form of self-expression. You know what I mean? So most of the best comedians come from that type of environment, right? The funny people, or people that can take a joke. I think here's what we have now is we have liberals who are probably more Caucasian than anything, right? That are trying to cancel out as many black folks as possible.
And if you notice, I don't think everybody that's in the cancel culture, they're in that community.
Of course not.
I
They're
don't
not.
think they're in that community. I think the ones that's pushing so hard are not even gay.
Because they have to get to it somehow, some way. Because if you are a conservative, or you know what I'm saying, a liberal, and you're trying to get at black folks, we have slavery. We got a card. You know what I'm saying? We got all these things that you can't attack us at because we deserve it. You know what I'm saying? We deserve the freedoms to talk and vent. And for so long we have in our own communities. I think that this is all like fugazi. I think this is smoke and mirrors.
I wouldn't be surprised. I agree.
I think it's all smoke and mirrors. I don't think that the true LGBTQ can't take a joke.
like I said,
Especially-
They have
a lot of them
They the
fuck with me and I
funniest
talk
ones.
shit.
well, yeah, but like I said, all the ones who I legitimately know, and even if I didn't know them on a personal level, I spoke to, they all are not for that cancel stuff.
Correct.
They're like, I don't see the problem with it.
Right.
So literally, that whole cancel culture thing is a whole nother entity in itself. Now, granted, because I've seen in videos representatives of that culture, whether they were trans, gay, lesbian, so on and
Correct.
so forth, sit on the panel and go that hard
Yeah.
and try to almost on some domination type stuff.
Mhm.
Like I've seen on I don't know if it was the Breakfast Club or I don't misquote me, but I've seen some type of discussion where they were this one transgender was trying to say that women aren't quote unquote not natural women. They just identify as one or something like that, which is
A
ridiculous.
woman like me,
Yes.
not a natural.
They
woman.
identify as a woman. Yes, I heard somebody say something like that. Granted, I'm not sure which video it was, and so on and so forth. Like I said, I don't want to say it was the Breakfast Club because I don't want to misquote it. It
Oh,
might not have been.
grief.
It was just a panel.
All
Of
right,
it.
so I have a question, and this is just a real life question because I like to look at things from different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to the other side of the coin. Shout out to both sides of the coin every Wednesday at 9 from 9 to
8
you know what I mean.
8 to 9.
What she just said, I
What
can't
I
get it
just
right.
said.
$1 million.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's look at it from the other side. Just like you said earlier, it's different strokes, different folks.
Facts.
Of course, when we went to school and people was John, it was always that one kid
Mm-hmm.
that couldn't handle it.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? So
True.
in reality, is there a gray area for the jokes? Is there a line where it's like, okay, that was just a little bit too far?
Well, there's one like that for every joke.
That's
For
what I'm
every,
saying, yeah.
there's always, like I said, everybody has to deal with that. Like when it comes to talking about race, like race jokes, and that's very popular in stand-up comedy. There are lines where you can go this far, but stay away from over there. When it comes to certain topics going on in the world, sometimes people will strike somewhere and it's too soon.
Yeah.
So there is a gray area. So the same way stuff hits them, it can hit us. Everybody has to deal with the same thing, but it's just like I said, not everybody in the community. Because me personally, that one specific section of the quote unquote community does not represent that community.
Yeah.
That's literally that cancel culture is within that community is
so loud. That's the problem. It's so loud that you honestly believe that the whole community thinks that way.
Well, it's the same thing as the saying the smallest person in the room is the
It's a lot-
loudest.
right, exactly.
The smallest section of something is going to speak the loudest.
Yeah, but nobody's going to think that way. Everybody's going to.
Of course not, because they're going to look at that. And
Whoever's
it's
leading
a bad
this
apple.
cancel culture is in high position of power.
I agree. Of
We
course.
have Zuckerberg.
Of course.
We have the guy that just got interviewed of Instagram, the GM of Instagram. He was on there and he has no idea.
You talking about
black
Zuckerberg,
culture.
like the owner of Facebook, Zuckerberg?
Yeah, and then you
Yeah, he
had the
owns
guy that
Instagram
was
now too.
Well,
There was
Facebook.
another guy that was another gentleman
Oh, okay.
that actually is involved. I think he's not exactly the owner, but he got interviewed on the Breakfast Club, and he has no idea about culture. He doesn't care about our culture.
Of course not.
He don't give a fuck
Why would he?
about anybody.
All he cares about green.
He's canceling. His thing is the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Except for the Kardashians' nipples and vaginas. And that got brought up too.
But
Really?
why would you want to cancel those?
She's plastic, homie.
All right, so theory.
I like saggy titties, people. I like saggy
There's
titties.
nothing like real boobs.
Oh, facts.
I don't want the plastic.
But theory, and I think everybody's kind of hitting at this as we keep going. So I now believe that this whole cancel culture, or that section of the quote unquote community, or of that community, literally is there just to make that community look a certain way to the masses, because when cancel culture comes out, when things like that are said, like the baby situation, then all of a sudden he's under fire, people are going to say, oh, here comes the LGBT community again. What? Oh, wow.
He likes to hear himself, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I guess so. But people are gonna be like, here they go again. But in reality, it's not them really pushing that narrative.
Yeah.
It's just this organized section that is there to make it look like it's them pushing that, to get them to be looked at in a negative light.
That's what we call what is it? Mayhem. That's what we call anarchy. You know what I'm saying? There are some people out there that their sole thing is to cause
chaos,
infighting, and chaos.
Yeah. So at this point, when I look at all these people who are getting canceled, who are putting pressure on higher ups, got Kevin Hart off of the Oscars, I don't think that's just the LGBT community. That's literally something else.
That's a way to spank that ass. For so long, black folks, they couldn't touch us because we are the most outspoken people because we have nothing to lose. Now, Negroes have money and they have a lot of shit and a lot of people eat off of them.
And they fear, they can put that fear in you that you can lose everything that you have.
And there you have it.
So now when comedians do stand-up tours, or they gotta filter what they say. Like they can come up with a fire joke about a certain subject, but because they may get canceled, they can't say it.
We have
my next hairstyle.
Is that what's the name? Chico Bean?
No, it ain't.
That better not be no damn.
You know Chico Bean did
No,
that
it
shit.
ain't. Well, no, Chico ain't
Face
he
it to the
lighter?
camera. You can face it over there. Everybody out there.
My next hairstyle, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's called The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock in the front. The gravel in the back.
But if you was living in Dallas, you'd be right on point, bro.
Nigga, what?
You hear me?
Oh, the gravel in the back.
But yeah, man. Shout out to the LBGTQ.
That's if Let It Go was a person.
LBG.
Man, look, shout out to them people.
LBGTQ.
I feel like I'm unlocking a code.
I know.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, start.
Yeah.
But like that's personally
Taliban.
But that's personally what I think it is. I'm just at the point where I'm personally just at wow, that's crazy. That's an underrated, that's a slept on movie too, guys. Straight up. That's a very slept on movie. But yeah, I'm just at the point where I don't think the LGBTQ should not even be at fault for that, because I don't think it's them that's doing all that cancel stuff.
Bro,
for real.
I've hung around too many of them, bro. I got too many of them as brothers and sisters.
Likewise,
they
it's
don't
not them.
give a fuck.
They don't. So that's why I feel it's not them.
At the nonsense.
So if anything, Boosie is probably addressing that particular machine that's causing all that disarray and putting that's painting that bad picture on that community.
You know what I heard the whole song? Breaking the algorithm, man. Breaking the algorithm, man. I'm breaking this algorithm, Like he was attacking everything that got him shut down. Like he was just on that, like fuck it.
So literally, me coming to that conclusion, I'm literally refuting everything I said earlier, kind of, when I was addressing it. But as we talk more, we come to the realization of certain things. And that's literally just the realization I feel I came to. And I don't think it's them at all. And I'll keep it there.
Bro. This is key. And I'm sorry for the offensive language, everybody. But what you suck does not change anything about me. What you fuck does not change anything about me. I'm not, like Boosie said on the Glad interview, I ain't standing in front of no dick, man. It's not for me to care. I think the problem is that we stop looking at the human element. And that it has nothing to do with revolution or uniting each other. You know what I mean? It's causing dissension amongst us because people are overly sexualized now. You got the Cardi B's, you got the Lizzos, you got all these people that are fighting for this weird ass desire to be, how can I put it? Sexualized, but not taken advantage of, right? On that coin, as far as the feminism, right? But then you have the LGBTQ who want to be out and about and do their thing. Okay? Without judgment. Just don't do the shit in public. Because motherfucker, pull your dick out in public in front of my kid. And I got something for you. You hear me? It's a big difference between, knowing your sexuality to yourself. You know what I'm saying? When the fuck have you ever seen somebody have a heterosexual flag? When the fuck have you ever seen that?
Oh, you sounded like Bernie just then.
Like
You know, I
shit.
ain't gonna hold you. When the fuck? You got to talk from your chest. When the fuck?
When in the fuck have you ever seen that though? When have you ever seen a heterosexual flag?
I didn't know there isn't one.
It never existed.
There isn't one.
It never existed. And we have been the brunt of jokes a lot of times of our own. We talk about ourselves all the time. We talk about sex openly, which is cool. Everybody from that community can talk about sex comedic wise openly. You can talk about what you do openly. It's cool. Just don't get offended when the opinion is offered back, or we bound. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has a joke about it, or
Facts.
we feel offended about your exposure. You know what I mean?
Anyways, back to what I was saying earlier, to that section doing all that stuff, loosen up. Because like I said, you're giving the real
No, they
actual
actually
community.
need to go get some. That's the problem.
Well, yeah.
That's
Because right now you're making that actual community look bad and they're not even a part of what you do. So
Excuse me.
stop it.
She just said they need to do what?
They need to go get some. They need to loosen up. They need to have fun.
They're backed up.
How do you have time to sit and nitpick and go through media, go through everything to nitpick and pick out who you're going to cancel if you are not backed up? If you're happy, you're not going to sit there and say, "Oh my God, oh my God." No, you're gonna be smiling and bouncing around and shit. You ain't got time to be picking on other people.
Taken.
If you happy, thank you.
Okay.
Go,
That makes
go
sense.
loosen up. Go do something.
Oh.
Do something.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
All right, well. Shouts out to the LGBTQ, but cancel culture.
And from what the lady said, y'all a little backed up, man.
Yeah, get the dick out your. I mean, I'm sorry.
4 times in a row. Let's go. Yeah.
I meant to say get the stick out your ass and put a dick in it. That's what I was ready to say.
I don't even know if I encourage that either.
We can't applaud you for that, no matter what direction you went.
We're just gonna
They
mute
want
your
something
mic.
that.
Quick,
That's putting us in the back.
Yeah,
there you go. We have it there.
Quick, let us know where they can find you at. Do you need a moment? Mo, let them know where they can find you at.
And of course, this is your man, G.I. Mo, aka non-GMO. You can find me on all platforms, G.I. Mo. Every Wednesday with this beautiful lady.
Don't
over
say you're
here,
sorry.
the
You meant what
Phoenix
you said.
herself.
I didn't mean it the first time. I meant it the second time.
Every Wednesday with this lady over here, the crazy one that wants to spank ass.
I will.
At 8 p.m. every Wednesday, y'all. It's both sides of the coin.
I have another theory. Maybe it was something that was on her mind. She just accidentally bled out her personal emotions and fantasy onto the mic.
Projection.
So
You wanna smuggle in a
is there something that you're harboring within your vessel, Miss Phoenix, that accidentally fell through the cracks?
No.
Are you sure?
I said they need to take the stick out of it.
No, that ain't what you say.
I meant to say.
Zena said,
Say what you
I'm
say.
Flabbergasted.
I'm a woman, goddamn it. First and foremost,
I have a
okay.
confession.
Yeah.
I always thought flabbergasted when I was young meant a real bad fart.
Really?
So did I. It sound like it.
The
Yeah.
gasted part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that
sounds
word
like
because
a
my
borderline
aunt
shark.
wrote
It
it all the
sounds
time.
like something flabbergasted. I mean, yeah, that sounds like indigestion.
So quick, where can they find you?
And I am kquick.com. Beats bars of paper. You already know. Follow me at the real K Quick everywhere. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all that good stuff. Love always to everybody. Cancel culture. And this goes to the cancel culture and every single, because I seem like every single community has it's in every single community. This is how you know it's just not one. It's in every single community. So the cancel culture, stop. Just stop. Leave the LGBTQ alone, leave black folk alone, leave white folk alone. Just create your little own organization and separate yourself from everybody else because you're making us all look bad. Stop. I'm done.
Stop, he said. And I am the Blue Phoenix. You can find me at the Blue Phoenix Hills on Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to behave myself, I promise.
Why?
On Facebook and Instagram. And here every Thursday night and every Wednesday at 8 with Mr. Mo here. Inferno.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Listen,
we need
we will
some type
not-
of
we will not do this.
we need some type of inferno sound effect. What would that be?
Nah, Bob. Oh, nah.
Nah, I get put.
Everybody in the back but me.
Nah.
It's too readily available. We gotta have a button where nobody can do it.
The other one. Yes.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Well, fuck it. I'm good. Nobody had to hear that. Sir, where can they find you at, brother?
Well, you definitely can find me on all social media platforms at TaylorMade Rock. Make sure y'all follow the No Filter Show. And guess what? To my brother Mo,
we're about to get flagged.
Oh well, it's
We
over
just
now.
did it. Fair
Hey,
use.
yo,
Fair use,
this
y'all.
is the No Filter Show, man. It's been dope kicking it with y'all. We will see y'all next week. Everybody be safe. We love y'all. Peace.
Those-
Fire, I go for me.